Hi there, it's Jason Hyland with Ebby Halliday Realtors, and today I'd like to speak to you about getting you the fastest sale and the most money for your property. If you've been thinking about selling, there's one tip and one strategy that I use that might be your best friend and could be a make it or break it deal. Stay tuned. So we've read the headlines and we know that there are more buyers than there are sellers. There's more demand for housing than there is a supply of housing, thus creating a seller's market. But apparently to the general population that means that we can take some random number out of the sky, and a big one by the way, and we can apply that value to our home value, and within a matter of hours or days we have people rushing to the front door with briefcases full of cash, and we take the money and laugh all the way to the bank. Thank you, seller's market, correct? Well, I beg to differ. It rarely happens that way, so let's talk about the two strategies today of how you can look at listing a property. And by the way, listing price of a property is the second most important factor of selling your property, the first being picking the right agent that represents your property in the right way. But let's talk about those strategies. The first one is, say your home has a market value of $800,000, and since it's a seller's market, you want to list it at $850 because you have to maximize and capitalize on the market, right? So since you went $850 on a house that's market value is $800, you have very few buyers that come through the door, and the days on the market end up tallying up into double digits and triple digits, and every new buyer that comes through the door wants to know what's wrong with the house. Why is it not sold? Everything else is moving pretty good. So it's got a stigma on it. And one day you finally catch that one offer, and this is your ticket out, right? Well, with that one offer, they are very cautious because of the house being on the market so long. So they set long option periods and a lot of hurdles to jump through, sometimes pages of repair amendments and hefty inspections, and it's a lot of stress for the seller. My job as a listing agent is to put my seller into the best position possible in the current market. So I challenge each one of my clients to look at it a different approach. Say that home is worth $800,000, let's list at $795. What we've done is we've created the opportunity to maximize on the market we're in, maximize on those buyers that we have out there, get them in the door, and create an opportunity for multiple offers. And that's where the buyers compete with one another to get the property for themselves. This, I've seen them waive appraisals, appraisal contingencies. I've seen them waive option periods. I've seen them waive inspections. I've seen them put tons of money into earnest. I've seen them give sellers free lease backs after a closing. The list goes on and on. They will battle each other, and I've also seen them go $40,000-$50,000 above the list price just to get the property. And it was all in the setup of the property. It's the setup of how we did it. Pick the right agent, pick the right strategy and pricing, and you're in a whole different situation with your same property. So that's my tip for the day. If you'd like to speak with me more about my experience, my strategies, or tips, give me a call at this number right here, 214-601-0015. I am Jason Hyland, where the service goes beyond the sale. I look forward to speaking with you.